So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm a prize.
I think the reason why women have this entitlement, right? It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's our fault. Pre-W video.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
The woman.
Ooh, the woman for sure.
Yeah.
The woman.
The woman.
The woman.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
The wallet.
Yeah.
Now, that is just a crazy thing to just say. I appreciate the honesty, but that was a crazy thing to say. In a relationship, I would get, maybe that's what they're looking for, right? Maybe they're looking for men who can be the wallet so they can do whatever they want to do, right? But in a relationship, you looking for a wallet for a relationship? Are you crazy?
Doesn't that place the man at a lower value and status to the woman?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Don't women typically want to date a man on her level or higher?
Oh, nah.
Yes.
Pre-equality.
So don't women typically want to date a man who's a prize and not a loser?
No, I like to be better.
So if a woman declares
I like her, no lie. I like her a lot. At least she honest. I like her. She look like a demon, by the way. Real talk. She look like a crazy demon. I got a man for her. His name Fred.
man who's a prize and not a loser?
No, I like to be better.
So if a woman declares herself the prize, isn't that relationship destined to fail?
No.
Not necessarily. It depends on who she's dating. If she's dating a guy who, puts women on a pedestal and sees them as like the end-all be-all, then that's on them. And whatever works for them, as long as they're happy, they're happy. But
she's definitely cheating on him. Real talk. She's definitely cheating on him, bro. I need to stop doing that, bro. Yeah, she's definitely cheating on him for sure. There's just no other way. Like, he's definitely getting cheated on.
they're happy. But a guy who knows his worth, they're not gonna go for that.
Well, if the woman is the prize, wouldn't that make the man a simp?
Yes, and there are simps in this world. Like if there are high-value men and other people who respect themselves.
But do you think that women want to date a simp?
Some women
Some,
do.
yeah.
Some women want to be alpha and a boss bitch.
Because I know I'm a prize.
This freeze frame is crazy, shorty. Strong chin. Is your friend the prize?
And so I think that a man should value me for what I am.
So why do so many women go around declaring themselves the prize?
Because they have pussies. It's much harder to find a high-value man than it is an average woman. I can fuck any girl out here, but for her to find a man who has clout, status, money, influence, all that personality and whatnot, is way harder. Who's funny, tall, 6 foot, physical specimen, it's way harder for her to find that.
Why do so many women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
Not a golden pussy is crazy.
Entitlement. Name of the game, straight up.
Do you believe in gender equality?
Absolutely.
Okay. We're gonna go back. Okay. Well, listen. I think the reason why women have this entitlement, right? It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's our fault. It's our fault in gender roles. We've been doing this for so long. For as long as we live, we will prioritize the pussy power. Like, come on, bro. We've seen what people be doing off the pussy. The pussy's stronger than perks. That's a bigger drug than a perk. Like, come on, bro. Like, as long as, like, if you see, like, the thought of OnlyFans, people getting OnlyFans revenue, right? Is a big example for one. Because not only can you look on Reddit, but there are thousands of other things to look on, bro. Like, thousands. And you want to look at one specific person and pay $50 to see them naked? What is that going to do for you, bro? You're going to feel disappointed in yourself afterwards. And some people are okay with that. They're okay with that, bro. Like, that's the issue that we have, bro. And I want to say that it's the internet's fault, but it's just men's fault in general, bro. Because we've been doing this for God knows how long, bro. Prostitution has been used since before Jesus was alive, before God created the earth. Like, bro, I'm just saying, bro, like, we just gotta move tact, bro. Like, we gotta move more tact, bro. Yeah, I'm just like, all right. Let's hear what Shawty got to say, because she all of a sudden believe in gender equality.
I'm the game.
I'm
Straight
trying
up.
to see what she got going on.
Do you believe in gender equality?
Absolutely.
Probably liar.
Yeah.
How can men and women ever be equal if pussy costs more money than dick?
I honestly don't think we will ever be equal. I think that is a dream that we would love to have, and that's something that we can pursue and fight for. But I don't truly think that we will ever be treated the same.
Oh no, what just happened? She has a gap? I do too. I need to go to the orthodontist. I have a gap. You see it? I have small teeth. You see my gap? Can't even see it like that, to be honest. But yeah, my gap's showing. I need to go to the orthodontist, man. Hers is bigger? No, it is. You can see it though. You can kind of see it. I had tiny teeth for real though. Tiny ears, tiny teeth, tiny eyes, big nose.
I don't think that's possible.
How likely will women pay for dick or make pussy free?
I don't think they will ever have to pay for dick, because I feel like men just always want it, so we could just get it whenever we want.
Facts.
Versus men can't necessarily get it
Disturbing
whenever
me?
they want.
So then what are we
What's
fighting
wrong with you?
for?
Equal pay.
Yeah.
She bought her bag. She bought her bag. I must admit, she bought her bag. She definitely bought her bag. I agree. And equal pay is fine. Equal pay is definitely one of those things that is like, okay, we're doing the same amount of work. You might even be smarter than me. Like, why are you getting paid less? You know? But I feel like that's not what the... Is equal pay still as huge as a deal as it was? Because I thought they get paid around the same, if I'm tripping. Now. I thought they get paid around the same. Like a lot of jobs and corporations don't do that anymore. I don't know. I haven't done my research. I don't want to talk on anything I don't know. But I need a...
Man, we kind of just take advantage of women, you know, so it's kind of one of those things. So, like, women should love their bodies, should do what they want with their bodies. And, I mean, I guarantee you, if you walk up to more men on this strip, they are more willing to fuck you than a woman would.
Is it easier for women to sell sex than men?
Yes.
I mean, men could do gay porn. That makes hella money.
What's with this man on homosexuality? Is he trying to tell us something?
Is it harder for a man to get the woman he wants into bed or for a woman to get the man she wants to commit?
Harder for a man to get the woman he wants in bed. Most dudes are lame. They don't have game. They're not cool. They're not funny, smart, tall, handsome, all that shit. They don't have money.
Dang. Nah, he get money. You get money. For sure you get money. Cause the way he talking like we different species. I'm the same as you, black man. I'm the same as you. Ain't no need for the disrespect. I'm the same as you. Chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out. I'm going to the lab. I'm trying to get right. I'm tall. I think I'm funny sometimes. I got a good smile. I got glasses. I'm basically you, Berlin. Let me start.
That's harder for them. A woman can fuck most dudes she wants to holler at.
Woman to get the man
It's
she
not what
wants
he-
to commit, I would say.
That's not what he said though. He said, "Can a woman commit?" What is this ad? I don't know, but sub up to not get ads. Yes, I'm broke. Yo. So he said, "Is it harder for a man to commit?" And in my opinion, I don't think it's harder for a man to commit. I think it's very close, but I don't think it's harder for a man to commit. I think a good man will be able to commit. Yes, is it hard? Yes. But you know what I'm saying? I think on both sides commitment is a, you know what I'm saying, very trying thing.
If
Literally
women think
3
men
minutes. My fault.
are trash, why are they so interested in getting his commitment?
I mean,
Fat boy, what's
Maybe
good,
for
Fred?
security.
A lot of these bitches don't
Wait,
be
wait.
like feeling like they gotta be like wife material, baby. Yeah, you do.
Hold on, go back.
Commitment.
I would say.
If women think men are trash, why are they so interested in getting his commitment?
Stay in the chat for this one. I'll get you on the next one. We're gonna be reacting to a decent amount of these. So, any reaction content. Actually, I might watch two alone, and then I'll get you guys in here.
I mean, good.
Maybe for security.
We're
A lot
talking
of these
chat.
bitches
Elle,
don't be
I know
like
I'm a
feeling
bad
like
person.
they gotta be like wife material, baby. Yeah, you do.
She look
Yeah,
good.
you do. Even if you do what you do in the streets, baby. Yeah, you do. You gotta cook. You gotta clean. You gotta do all that. You feel me? You gotta abide by your man's rules. You gotta bow down. You gotta do. You feel me? Like I don't know. Like it's a lot.
Why will women often
She
withhold?
like getting choked. No, she does not. She cooked. She look good. She got a long head, but like with the hair come down, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I like the tats. I'm not gonna lie. The tats got it. I'm gonna say the tats.
You feel me? Like I don't know. Like it's a lot.
Why will women often withhold sex when men have a stronger biological need for sex than women?
That's their only way of power. That's how they can control relationships and sex.
Should men withhold attention and resources when men are unhappy with women?
Yes.
Not all, but a lot of women will leverage sex over men, so is it fair for a man to leverage attention and resources over women?
I don't think it's fair either way. However, I do think that when it comes to sex, that it should be a consensual thing regardless. So if
Yes.
someone doesn't want to, then they shouldn't
Yeah,
have
just stop it.
Shouldn't be
No
about the
matter what.
relationship either.
Or
Either
shouldn't
way.
feel pressured to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
I
do
agree.
women pride themselves on manipulation as a skill when they already control what men want?
Not all women have that ability. I mean, manipulation. I mean, I can do it, but like a woman, they can do about anything they want, you know? Because men are dumb enough to fucking pay for it, or men are dumb enough to do it.
Right.
It's
But
true.
just like not all women can do it, not all men can afford to pay for it, or would pay for it, right? What is the best and the worst thing about being a woman?
The best and the worst thing about being a woman? Okay.
I'm passing her to Fred.
The best thing about being a woman is being a woman. I think it's
Look like
being,
Chris Smooth.
Yeah, I'm a woman and it's
Watch out.
incredible. And the worst thing is like having to be afraid all the time, walking around here alone or any place.
Is it bad to say that she doesn't have to be afraid? Anyway.
Okay, is it realistic to think that nobody should ever feel unsafe?
If it's realistic, I don't know, but it's like my dream.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, okay? Just because women feel afraid all the time, does that mean they really have a right to be afraid all the time?
Sure.
Well, at the same time, if a woman is attacked in public and a man is attacked in public, who is more likely to be rescued?
A woman. If somebody sees a man get beat up, they're gonna be like, "Oh, nah, he getting beat up for a reason." They see a woman getting beat up. Oh, nah, why are you? You know what I'm saying? Break it up. Back it up. Yes, that is bad. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, though, I do want to ask. Like, I know there's probably no woman in here right now, but like, do you guys genuinely feel scared all the time when you walk outside? I can understand in dark places, in alleyways, you know what I'm saying, and different stuff like that. But like, in public, in broad day, are y'all scared for real? Because if so, that sucks. I'm sorry, that sucks. But like, broad day is crazy. But I can understand like in the club and the, you know what I'm saying, you, even though you with your girls, you scared of anything. I do, but because simply anything can happen. I think like that too. I think of the way that anything can happen, and someone can pull up a gun on me and think like think I'm somebody else and just boom me. You know what I'm saying? And just because I remember when I heard that on the news, I was like, oh nah, they killed him because they thought he was somebody else. He looked like somebody. That is crazy. But like, I think they're talking about in the way of getting like used advantage of, or at least her. She's talking about the way of getting like, you know what I'm saying, R-worded or assaulted. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. But let me continue.
I don't know. I think. Sorry.
I guess you're afraid.
That's a post-trauma from my home.
Do you think men are the
Now that was crazy. Why did she say that? Well, you're 500 pounds and 6'5". You're good. Okay. Ain't nobody confusing you. All right.
You encounter catcall you?
A lot.
Probably 85%.
What does that even mean?
Like
I
we
don't
were
even
just
know.
touched like multiple times, just walking.
Some guy
Huh?
grabbed my nose about 20 minutes ago.
What? She does. I got a schnoz on her. I can't lie. She got that nose on her for real. I'll grab it too. I'll be like, I'll grab it just like these. Just like these, like those. I don't know. I'll grab her chin, actually. Men are threatening to women regardless. I agree. Like, seeing what a man can do, bro, like, ironic. What's ironic about that? What's ironic about her having a big nose? Yes, I have a big nose. And?
It is a pretty nose, I will give you that.
Thank you. Okay. Look at it from the side.
She do got a good nose.
How often do you fear? It is a pretty nose, I will give you that.
Thank you. Okay. Look at it from the side.
I'm not gonna lie though, Fred. I'm not gonna lie though, Fred.
often
You gotta take the friend. You gotta take the friend. Real talk. I gotta take her. You know this. You know this. You know this. BW mans.
Fear for your safety when a man catcalls you?
100%.
all the time.
Now, I'm not excusing
would
it.
too.
Why is catcalling such a big deal?
I think catcalling is such a big deal because I'm not out here dressed like this.
Nah,
You can
I'm
give a little
good.
pan of the outfit. This is not for others' view. This is for me, and this is what I feel most comfortable in. This is not an invitation.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that? Do you guys believe that? Do you believe that all women who dress provocatively do it for only themselves and not for their attention? I believe that it is half and half. I believe, yes, the fit is for yourself, but also you want to look good. You want to look presentable. Now, nobody should just come up and touch somebody. If somebody came up and just touched me and said, "Oh, nah, your fit is fire," I'd be like, "Bro, back up. What are you doing? Why are you touching me? Scoot back." But if you'd be lying to say you don't like the attention. You'd be lying to say if somebody said, "Oh, nah, you look good in that particular fit." You'd be lying. Because I appreciate whenever somebody gives me a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Somebody complimented shoes the other day. I was like, yo, appreciate it, gang. Like, you know, you feel good after a little compliment. You want to look good for yourself, but also for just the public. That's just the point. Come on.
For you to come objectify me or decide that this body is meant for you. It's mine.
Okay, and that's fair. I agree with that. Now,
don't compliment you.
For a lot of women who say they dress for themselves, why do you often see women walking around in uncomfortable shoes and skimpy outfits when it's freezing outside?
Because I made that money, and I'm going to spend that money on some cute heels. And I worked on this body, and I'm going to show it off.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying if they were dressing for themselves, wouldn't they be comfortable?
Yeah. I think that me in heels looks a lot better than me in just a pair of sweatpants. I do feel better, and that is still for me. Even if it's not the most comfortable, it feels good to me.
If a woman has lots of sexy photos on her dating profile and no bio, should she be surprised if guys are only contacting her for hookups?
Oh, absolutely not.
No, definitely not.
Why not?
Because she's kind of asking for that attention.
Is she not promoting herself in the same fashion if she's out walking the streets in a slutty outfit?
No.
So why would it make a difference if you're online or out in public?
Because you're posting those photos for like a specific dating app while you're walking outside. It's like
you're just walking outside regular. Yeah, why do you just compare a dating app to walking outside? If you're on a dating app or people are trying to date, sex, you know what I'm saying, be with somebody, then of course it's going to be more generalized to that type of stuff. But if we're talking outside, you're just walking, you get in a pizza. I don't know why you get in a pizza in a skirt or whatever, you know what I'm saying, a little bra, but if that's what you want to do, go crazy, shawty. But this is outside. Like, this is not the same. Those are not the same. Loki and Incel, I'm telling you, he leans more on the more masculine side. And with someone like me, I play devil's advocate a lot. I like to see both sides of an argument. You know what I'm saying? An argument is not bad. I'm just saying an argument in the sense of there's two sides to it. What's the email for? He's just assuming they aren't comfortable. What do you mean by that, Fred? I'm gonna keep going though. This video's already
how you want to dress.
I dress this way because I want to dress this way for me and not for anyone else. And also, at least here, if you're going to a club, they have dress codes, and you have to dress a certain way in order to get in, and that is why we are dressed this way.
So why can people make assumptions about you online but not in person?
It's too delayed.
I think they can make
My
assumptions
fault.
about both, but online I feel like it kind of goes for more like what
You on your phone?
post, because you can kind of choose what you want to post and what you don't want to post. Whereas in person, I guess you can choose what you want to wear and what you don't want to wear, but I don't know.
Why do you think women can't just ignore catcalling instead of just hating on all men?
Because when we ignore catcalling, they don't stop. Like they'll just come up to us and like be more in our face and more aggressive when we do ignore them.
I don't really think there's a
Just
way
in
to
general.
win. There's
Okay,
been
okay,
times when
okay.
I can ignore it and they back off, or there's been times when I've confronted it and they back off, or vice versa. I don't say anything, I continue to get followed. I do say something, I put myself in even more danger. You really just have to gauge the situation, and there really is no right answer to what to do.
It'll be on the.
Does the way that you dress attract the type of attention you want?
Yes.
Always.
Yes. Yes. I think so. If I dress up in a suit and a tie and some Doc Martens on, it'll look different if I if I dress like more artsy. I'm going to attract two different types of crowds. You know? Yes, it does matter on my setting. Yes, it does matter on the place I'm at. But I believe that the way that you dress does bring on a certain, you know what I'm saying, a certain audience, a certain crowd. Now, do I believe that some men will just catcall and holler at whoever they want to? Yes, because men are dogs. But I also believe that, yeah, dressing the way that you want and dressing a certain way will bring a certain crowd and certain attention to you.
Not always.
So is it fair to blame society, or is it better to just change your own behavior?
Probably, I don't know.
I would say that society is the reason that a lot of the problems that we see with dating occur. However, I do think that there are ways for people to avoid them and or change their behavior accordingly.
100%.
I take the steps to make myself feel safer. I carry weapons to be able to protect myself.
Should he carry weapons? All right, never mind, my fault.
I learn how to ward off that attention. I've learned how to gauge the body language of, if I yell at this man for hitting on me, is he going to become dangerous or is he going to go away? I've learned how to understand that and figure out what to do in that situation.
And one last question, which I think you
That's
just
a crazy
touched
skill
upon.
set, bro.
I ask,
That
when
sucks.
does blaming society end and personal responsibility begin?
Whenever you're ready to accept it. I think it's everyone's timeline. I don't think it's, I'm going to get off social media and realize that I'm the problem. I think everyone, a part of them is like, no, the world's against me. And so it's whenever you're ready to accept that.
Yeah. You know what? In Israel, women are badasses. They can beat the shit out of guys. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, maybe more American women should serve in the army, and they'll know how to defend themselves.
Maybe more men needs to like not be attacking.
Well, I think we can do both.
Maybe.
I think we can do both. I don't condone the guys who do that.
Fuck her right in the pussy!
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like this is. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my god, bro. Should I have to learn how to fight because niggas are weird? Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. But like, bro, like, what was that, bro? Like, dude, like.
Men needs to like not be attacking.
Well, I think we can do both.
Maybe.
I think we can do both. I don't condone the guys who do that.
Fuck her right in the pussy!
Screamed insane.
Pants. I can wear a top that shows most of my body, and I continue to do so because of all the women who fought for that. Women got the right to vote 102 years ago. That's it. There are women older than that on this planet who
How many women are in the world, in the U.S., are older than 102? What I'm trying to say is no woman who was fighting for that is still alive. No woman who was fighting for that is still alive. Now, you know what I'm saying? If we want to go to... I know that's not the point. It's recent. I get what she's saying. It's recent, bro. But, like... we got the right to vote not even 60 years ago. Like, come on, bro. That's too recent. And ours is too recent. August 6, 1965. The anniversary about to come up. It goes both ways. I understand that.
We're not able to legally vote for the leadership in this country. We do this for them. We wear this shit.
Who's debating black people? I just wanted to bring in our people. I can't lie. Someone's done.
For them. We do what we want. We have sex with whoever we want. For them. Because we are still continuing to fight every single day. I am constantly hit on at my place of employment, my professional place of employment. I am treated like a child or like a sex object every single day of my life. And I'm going to keep on fighting to make that not fucking happen, or to make that so that I can feel safe being able to look as I do and to be as young as I am and go out and be completely safe. I'm going to keep on fighting for that.
Do we think that's ever going to happen? Anyone, the chat, do we think that's ever going to happen? Do we think that women are ever going to feel to where that they're not objectified? Because in the sense of we live in a society that it's used both ways, in the sense that, yeah, they're being objectified, but yeah, there's women making a profit off of that. And yeah, there's still strippers, and yeah, there's still prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as long as this stuff exists, then there will be like no changing the minds of other people, you know?